And our next guest was born in Harvey, Illinois, and graduated from Thornridge High School back in 1997. He attended Juilliard and received a 2011 NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. He's an actor, a director, and playwright, perhaps best known, though, for his character Lafayette Reynolds on HBO's True Blood. Take a look at this clip from the last season when Lafayette visits his mother on the show, played by Alfre Woodard.
Mama.
What?
They told me you had a seizure.
I did.
Well, is you okay?
I tell you who's not okay. Jesus.
I love that's my favorite scene.
Jesus.
And you have to go online and find it and see the rest of it because some of it we just can't air. It's my pleasure to introduce Chicago's own Nelsan Ellis. How are you?
I'm good. How are
Sleepy?
you?
Little sleepy?
Just a tad bit.
So how was it? I mean, this, to me, that really was my favorite scene this season. And working with an actress like Alfre Woodard and holding your own and like even one-upping her, seriously, that had to be something.
I don't know about one-upping her, but she's amazing.
Yeah.
And, you know, Miss Woodard, she embodies a character, like the soul of the character, and that's amazing to watch. And she's like my mama.
Yeah, literally and figuratively, huh?
Both.
And you actually do the same thing on the show too with Lafayette. Like your character could have been a caricature. I don't know how it is because I've never read the books, but I could see how that role could take a left turn and be something that it shouldn't be. Was that your choice, or is that how the character was written in the script?
Well, no. In my audition process, it was a caricature, and then they told me I had to go back to the drawing board and figure it out, and that's where my mama come in place. Because once I started to act like my mama, my fourth audition, I got the part.
There you go. Oh, God, you had to go back 4 times?
4 auditions, yeah.
Wow. Well, you know what? It was worth it. They made the right choice. It's amazing. Now, let's talk about why you came back to Chicago right now. You have a play called Hoodoo Love that you're directing?
Yes, Hoodoo Love, written by the wonderful Katori Hall, who wrote Mountaintop on Broadway, or was on Broadway, with Samuel L. Jackson and Angela Bassett. She also went to Juilliard.
Oh, and is that how you know her, or?
I don't know her. One of the company members know, Francois Baptiste, one of the company members. It's myself, Francois Baptiste, Veranda Carey, Lamille Island, Mitra Gilliard, and Jason Jones.
Who you all went to high school with.
We all went to Thornridge High School. We were all speech and theater kids, and we got this company together, and our first play is Hoodoo Love by Katori Hall.
Why now? Why decide to do the company now? Why come back to Chicago now for this?
Well, Chicago is the place where we learned acting. It's our roots. It's where we learned. I mean, we all went into some type of acting world, even though we all not actors. But Chicago was the place where we learned the craft at Thornridge High School under the tutelage of, you know, Mr. Kirksey and Mr. Sweeney, our teachers. And to be quite honest, when we went back to college, particularly me, and when I went to Juilliard, I had a little advantage because we had such a good education in the arts at Thornridge High School under these 2 teachers. The company was in development for 2 years. So,
and this is just the first production that we're able to see.
Yep.
Right.
We finally got all the money together.
Well, you know, having a job will help on that one.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And we're doing it now. Hopefully it's well received in the world.
Well, and do you have a preference over acting and directing, or do you just like do all different things for different reasons?
Well, acting is my heart. It's my first love. I'm married to her.
Okay.
It's a good relationship.
Directing is your side piece?
She's my side piece,
okay. Yeah. Hey, listen, at least you're honest about it. When does Hoodoo Love open, and where can people see it?
It's open September 25th at the Athenaeum Theater.
Right up on Southport and...
Yeah, 2936 North Southport.
Great. And real quick, what is it about? Or what should people look forward to in it?
Well, it's about love gone awry, and they should look forward to drama, music, and laughter.
I like all of those.
I do
and
too.
that must be what your life is like since you married to your acting and you got a mistress on the side with the director. Again, you can watch Nelsan on HBO's True Blood. Season 6 isn't till next year, and we can't wait for it because after the way it ended this year, oh my Lord. But you can go and see the play Hoodoo Love that he is directing at the Athenaeum Theater September 25th. Special preview weekend as well. Tickets start at $30. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you getting
Thank you
up
for
early
having me.
us.
You're so funny.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very nice. Well, just a little fan. That's all. That's me being goofy. Now I'm blushing.